It all started with a fight with my wife as usual over a trifle. Broken plates, swearing. I left the house without closing the door behind me, got into the car, and went to see a friend who was a gamekeeper. He had been inviting me to visit for a long time, and I decided to take advantage of his hospitality. A few hours' drive, and I was at his place. My friend Eric greeted me warmly, gave me some tea, and made a bed out of a sleeping bag and a pillow. In the morning, he woke me up and said that he needed to go around the area in the morning, like protecting the forest from poachers, and suggested going together. He gave me a knife and we set off, quietly talking. His dog Fang also went with us. She kept running ahead, sniffing the bushes or trees. Suddenly, Eric raised his hand. I fell silent. I listened, and I heard some kind of weak and very dull knock, apparently very far away. "He's chopping down trees not far from Sam's apiary," the huntsman said. There was a dull sound. "That bastard knocked us down. Well, now we won't have time to get there. He'll drag us away." "Who?" I asked. "The one who chops down trees in the forbidden zone." "Well, okay. I didn't go there anyway." Eric showed me a lot of interesting places. A giant beaver dam on the riverbank, a huge tree in the dense forest. About 100 bird families had built nests in the branches of this tree, a real bird community. And then a roar was heard in the distance from us. "What is it?" "I don't know." The huntsman listened to the silence. "I don't know." "Not a wolf? No one at all?" "I don't understand." "Okay, let's go back." We returned to his house. When we approached, evening had already fallen. It became dark. When we approached the house, the dog pricked up its ears and froze as it was, that is, with its paw raised. Eric did not have time to react as Fang darted into the house. We approached. The door was broken down, and from inside there was a scuffle, the growling of a dog and the howling of something unfamiliar to me. Eric burst inside with a gun at the ready. 2 bodies were rolling on the floor, some hairy, naked man and a dog. Then the man tore the dog away from himself, grabbed it by the tail, and threw it against the wall. The dog's spine cracked. Fang fell on the bench, twitched a couple of times, and went quiet. And a bear's muzzle was looking at us. It was a strange creature. The head of a bear and the body of a man. And it looked creepy. The huntsman fired. A shot from a buckshot tore the sternum of a terrible hybrid, and roaring, it clumsily ran to the window, tried to climb out, and died, half hanging out of it. I looked out into the street and saw several more of the same creatures, or rather their backs, running away into the forest. We built a barricade from improvised materials and decided to wait out the night without falling asleep. Long, agonizing seconds dragged on. Minutes, hours. Everything is calm. Here is morning. Here is light. We threw the body of the monster out into the street, buried the dog, boarded up the doors and windows, and left for the city. The police who arrived will find nothing, neither the body of the monster nor the body of the dog. Eric will live with me for about a month, and then he will return. The unknown creatures will leave these parts forever. Maybe they will die, I don't know, but Eric will sleep with a gun in his hands for the first 3 months.